Hello all, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So, welcome back to the English class with Manpreet Kaur. Learn English with Manpreet Kaur. So, what were we doing? We were doing the parts of speech. We were doing the series of parts of speech. Today is the third series that are adjectives. We have done nouns, its type, what are nouns, what are its types with the examples. Then we have done pronouns, its types, its examples, and everything has been covered in that video. If you want to go and see the parts of speech for those two, you can go and see that also. And today we are going to do the third part of speech is the adjective. What is an adjective now? Now, what is an adjective? Just understand this. Adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Means adjective just is a word. It's just a word that adds a meaning, gives a quality, or you can say these adjectives are just to decorate a noun. Just to decorate. It gives a characteristic, quality. We can use all these things because an adjective is a word that describes whom? A noun or a pronoun. It adds to its meaning. Adjective adds to its meaning. Like, for example, if I am writing, just go for an example, Rita is a girl. If I am writing Rita is a girl, okay, fine, it's a girl. Rita is a girl. If I am saying Rita is a cute girl or is a pretty girl, So what was the work of the adjective? Now tell me, first of all, what is adjective in this sentence? This pretty is an adjective, and we have written this pretty to define whom? To define Rita. And Rita is what? Rita is a noun. Got it? We can write also Rita is a girl, but Rita is a pretty girl. We have decorated our sentence. We have just given a characteristic to Rita, that she is a pretty girl. We have added meaning. Got it? Adding the meaning, adding the quality, describing a noun by decorating it, by giving some good words. Not only good, but also negative. I can also say Rita is an ugly girl. So I am just describing noun. It can be in a positive way or it can be in a negative way. Like, for example, just see, cute, pretty, handsome. He is a handsome boy. He is a pronoun and handsome is adjective. So handsome is describing whom? Pronoun. He is a handsome boy. Ugly, greedy. Crow is very greedy. The crow is noun and greedy is defining to whom? To crow. Honest. The farmer is an honest. The farmer is a noun and honest is giving the quality of the farmer or characteristic. Fat. He is a fat man. He is a thin man. The lady is fat. The lady is thin. So these are all the words which describe a noun or a pronoun. Lovely, nervous, big, small, means all these things. The things which we use to define some word are the adjectives. Adjective is a very important part of speech, though interesting also. Because with this, we add quality. We give a rhythmic thing to our nouns and to our pronouns. So, understood with what? What is an adjective? With what? And its examples. I have told you what is an adjective and its example. Means these two things I hope these two things are clear to you now. What are adjectives and what are its examples, and how to use this with a noun or a pronoun. At the end, I'll be sharing some more examples with the worksheets. I'll make a separate video of the worksheets and these, with how to classify these parts of speech. But before that, let's start with the types of adjectives. Obviously, we have types of nouns, we have types of pronouns. So why adjective? Adjective should also have its type. So now, first one is adjective of quality. As these are the words which are giving the same adjective of quality. Adjective of what? Adjective of quality. Like, this is a yummy dessert. This is a yummy dessert. First of all, we will be doing types में in adjectives of quality. What are we doing? Adjectives of quality means it tells or point out. It tells or point out. It tells or point out what? Point out the quality. The quality of whom? Again, of noun or a pronoun. Noun, in noun we can say animals, name, person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so in adjective of quality, we are just giving or just pointing out the quality of a noun. Like again we can say Rita is a pretty girl. The pretty is her quality. Pretty is her quality. She writes beautifully. The how she writes? Beautifully. The she is a pronoun and beautifully is the quality. Adjective of quality. Got it? Like one more example I'll give you. He is an honest man. Honest man. So I can also say he is a man, but I am saying he is an honest man. He is a pronoun. He is what? Pronoun, and honest is the adjective. Means I am describing whom? I am describing a pronoun. Or I can also say Ram is an honest man. Ravi is an honest man. Jack is a loyal boy. Jack is a loyal boy. So Jack is a noun and loyal is a adjective. Loyal is an adjective. So in first we are using in adjective of quality, we are just describing a person, place, animal or thing or a pronoun. Okay, we are just giving its quality, its characteristics. Now let's start with the second one. I hope this one is clear. Let's start with adjective of quantity. See, these types are very easy. It's just the thing how you understand them. How you understand them. Just when you see a sentence, just in sentence, just to get an idea, I am telling you, if you want to classify in a sentence that where is adjective, just look for a noun and look for how this noun has been classified or described. So that is an adjective. No need to learn all these things. These things are very easy to classify, to remember. Okay. Now the second type of adjective is the adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. We did quality. Now it's quantity. Now it's quantity. What is adjective of quantity? It indicates how much of a thing is meant. How much of a noun or a thing is meant. Like little, enough, all, half, sufficient. We use these types of words in our daily language, but we don't know कि these are adjective of quantity. In somehow you are using adjective of quantity. Like when you ask for a water from your mother, Mama, give me a half glass of water, give me a half glass of milk only. So you are using an adjective of quantity, like half glass of milk, half glass of water. This is sufficient for me. When your mama is serving you rice, chapati, what you say? Oh, mama, it's sufficient for me. Means it's enough for me. So these words, sufficient, enough, little. Give me little thing, little dal, little pulses. You say na? So these are what? Adjective of quantity. Like, give me some water. When you're going to your place and you're asking, give me some water, please. Much cement is needed in building. So these are the words which you can see now, which are written with other color, are adjective of quantity. Much means this much cement is needed in the building. It is enough for me. When you are frustrated and you say, no, it's enough for me now. So that is enough is the adjective of quantity. But note one thing in your mind. This is an important point to note, that adjective of quantity tells the quantity in definite term. It does not tell the quantity in definite terms. Now I am saying, give me some water. For you, some means half of the jug. For me, it can be a half of a glass. So some is not definite na, because I am not saying give me a half liter of water. I am not using this. I am using some. So it is not defining a proper thing. Means an adjective in the above sentences do not tell the quantity in definite terms. Means the quantity is not defined in definite terms. Indefinite terms means not in proper figures or not in proper words. Like I am saying, give me half glass of water. Now if I have this much of glass, so half will be this much. And if I have this much of glass, half will be this much. So half is different with the glasses. But if I am saying, give me 2.5 ml of water, so this much of water. So that is different thing. That we will be learning in the adjective of numbers. But just understand in this, quantity and numbers. In numbers, we will be having the proper numbers, but in quantity, we do not have definite terms. Okay? Third type of adjective is the adjective of numbers. Adjective of numbers. As its name suggests, that it is telling us that the noun is defined according to its numbers. Correct? Like this, just go through the definition. Indicates how many persons, things are meant, or in what order or person or thing stands. Okay? Means how many persons. There are 2 persons standing in a row. My friend is standing in the second row. That is what is telling in what order. Means ordinal number also includes like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like this. And it indicates how many persons or things. How many persons. Like there are 2 persons, there are 4 persons. I want 4 chapatis, I want 6 chapatis. He ate the 6th one. 6th one means in which order. Okay. Now adjective of number doesn't end up here only. We have 3 types of adjective of numbers. No, they are not at all confusing. They are very easy. But still, let's go through it. Now definite numeral adjective. First one is definite numeral adjective. Second one is indefinite numeral adjective. And the third one is distributive numeral adjective. Now, first one is what? Definite numeral adjective. This I have already told you, like 2, 3, 4, 5. These are definite numeral adjective. And numeral means what? Numbers. And indefinite Numeral means numbers which are not defined. What in every video of mine, what I always tell you is just read the words properly and the half solution is in the words. Like definite, numeral, adjective. Numeral means number, definite means a number which are defined in a proper way. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, these are defined numbers. And indefinite numeral adjective means numbers or the quantity which are not properly defined. As its name suggests, indefinite numeral adjective. Like for example, few, some, all, many, several. There are few boys sitting in the class. There are few girls that have gone in the ground. So these are indefinite numeral adjective in which proper number is not given. Only these types of word. Give me some rice, give me some water. I am not telling you in a proper number. If I am saying give me one glass of water, means I am saying definite numeral adjective. But if I am saying give me some water, then it is an indefinite numeral adjective. Now the third one is distributive numeral adjective. As the name suggests, distributive. Okay, as the name suggests, distributive. Distributive means what? To distribute. So what you get from this name? When you take on your birthdays, you take chocolates and toffees or many things to distribute in the class. What your mama says to you? Distribute to each of the child in your class. Means to each one, not to everyone in the class. That is distributive. So what's the example in distributive? Each, every, either and neither. Okay? Each, every, either, neither. In this I will be making a proper video of telling you what's the differences in these words. Okay? So in this it comes under distributive numeral adjective. In your exams or in your things, only the things come of quantity and number. These three are, I have just told you to give you a quick review of adjective of number, of types of adjective of numbers. But the questions come according to only quantity and numbers only. This is just for your better and deep understanding. Okay? Let's move to the demonstrative adjective. Okay, this is the fourth one. Fourth type of adjective is the demonstrative adjective. Is the demonstrative adjective. As you already know about the demonstrative adjective, if you have seen my videos which I have done before. So what does demonstrate means? To indicate, to point out, isn't it? Indicate which a person or thing is meant. This is my chair. This is my chalk. So in this I have made a separate video also of this, that, these or those. So in this demonstrative adjective, it is about this. What are the examples of the word? This, that, those, these. Okay, these are the demonstrative adjective. Like bring that chair. These are the words of demonstrative adjectives. They are all indicating or pointing out of what? Of a person or a thing. Means what is this chair? Chair is a noun. Noun. It is a thing of a noun. And what is that? That is a demonstrative adjective. Means I am pointing out to you, go and bring that chair. That one, that red one. Yes. So this is demonstrative adjective. Those mountains are far away. Means the mountains that are very far away, those mountains. I am pointing out the thing which is very far away. So those mountains are far away. This is demonstrative adjective. If you want to see these things, learn about these four, about the demonstrative, I'll put a link in this video. You can just go and watch this also. Okay. Now next one is interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective is very much clear to all of us. Interrogative adjectives are used with nouns. Obviously, but these are used with the nouns to ask what? The questions. Who are you? Who is a word, WH word, and these are interrogative words, means to ask a question. What is your name? Who are you? You can classify these adjectives very easily in a sentence. When a sentence is end with a question mark, then you can easily classify this is an interrogative adjective. And also, if you want to know it further, you can just see in a sentence that if question is asking, if there is a question in a sentence, then you can get to know this is an interrogative adjective. For example, which is your toy? What is your name? Whom you are talking about? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Means I am asking a question. Why are you sad? What is your name? So, these were all the questions that I was asking. It comes under interrogative adjective and it ends with a question mark. It ends with a question mark. Okay? Clear? It ends with a what? Question mark. Now next see, exclamatory adjectives. Wow, it's very good adjectives. Why? Because it is used to express our feeling. Express our feeling. Wow, we won the match. Hooray! We won the match. Alas, he's no more. It's a sad thing. Alas, he's no more. And what a story! Wow, you are looking very beautiful. So these are the words which come under exclamatory adjective. And this exclamatory, as this was ending with a question mark, and under this comes an exclamation mark. What is this? Exclamation mark. Like this. Hooray! Exclamation mark. Wow, what a beauty! What a story! Means when I am narrating a story and you are saying, what a story! So what I have used? Exclamation mark. This will help you to classify that what are the exclamatory adjectives. Now the seventh one is the last one, is the possessive adjective. It indicates the possession. It indicates the possession, like my, our, your, his, her, its, their. It indicates what? Possession. It is my chalk. It is my table. It is your table. It's their own pencil. So this comes under possessive adjective. I hope these adjectives, their types, their examples are clear to you. Okay, you can go through all this once and try to understand them in a brief. Now, the next one, degree of comparison adjectives, I will be making the other video of that. So, please stay tuned for my next video. In that video, we will be learning degree of comparison. Okay then, if you like this, please subscribe my channel so I can be motivated to make more such learning videos. Thank you. Thanks for watching.